What I'm trying to say is, now that Messi has the World Cup, you can't even compare Ronaldo to Messi.
I really don't think you can.
You can't compare them. Now,
even before, I wasn't even putting them in there.
well, listen, before I did because I wasn't a fan of soccer. Then I started watching the videos here, okay?
Yeah.
And I'm looking at the videos. The level of skill, there's no comparison.
Son.
Messi is leagues above? What is the term?
I don't know if you say leagues. I don't know if you say leagues.
Bro, they
Ronaldo's a better physical specimen in his prime.
Yeah.
Jumps higher, sprints faster.
Well, he's hot, and that counts for something.
that
and
also
that
more
counts for
attractive, I
something.
think. More attractive.
Yep, he is more attractive.
Stronger.
He got benched.
More powerful shot. That's political, though. What's going on?
It's
with
not
that?
political.
Well, let's not get into the benching. Let's talk about earlier in the peaks of their career, right? I think what we're seeing right now, this decline of Ronaldo, okay, we were talking about this a little bit earlier as well, is that because he relied more on his physical ability, now that his physical ability has declined, his effectiveness on the field, on the pitch, if you will, has also declined.
Yeah.
Right? Now that he can't run as fast, now that he isn't as powerful, now that he can't be as physically imposing and dominant, his ability to affect the game has lessened at a faster rate than Messi, who was always a much more skilled player.
Yeah. So if you had to compare them to NBA players, you said Messi to you is Steph Curry.
Steph Curry.
So who is Cristiano Ronaldo?
And let me say why. And let me say why I say that. He's Steph Curry in terms of like Steph Curry gets his buckets. He has immense skill. Don't get me wrong. He has immense natural gifts, but he gets his buckets by outsmarting his opponents, using every little move to move that person a fraction of an inch, and when they're a fraction of an inch, take advantage of that opportunity that he created.
Yeah.
When I'm watching these highlights of Messi, I'm like, this guy is solving 3 problems ahead every single time. It's amazing to watch him work. He's doing one deke that he knows is gonna move this defender, but he can't kick the ball too far because he has another defender that he has to move around, and then a third one that he's preparing for. And I'm looking at this guy, and I'm like, holy shit, not only is he incredibly impressive in terms of problem solving, but also selfless.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, he'll solve 3 problems, and then he maybe could take a shot at goal, but he'll make the more high percentage play, pass it off, and then that person will score.
Like Rain Man. His decision-making is insane.
Yo, and then Mark was like, you basically call him autistic.
Yeah.
But in like the most beautiful way. The guy's a fucking genius. He's applied the autism to football, Moroccan football, and he succeeded. And I watch Ronaldo play, and I see a guy with immense physical gifts, but not the same problem-solving ability. And it's probably because he hasn't had to solve the problems. It's like a guy like, I mean, LeBron is not the right comparison because
That's
LeBron.
who I compared him to simply in terms of decision making.
But the thing about LeBron is that LeBron is so selfless. Your Kobe comparison was really good, but I think Kobe's problem-solving was maybe more elite.
I think like James Harden. The game came so easy to him. He was able to bully, get some space, create his shot.
The second the physical ability started to leave,
It's like...
you know who it might be? It might be like Giannis Antetokounmpo. Once Giannis Antetokounmpo starts to slow down,
But we don't know that yet.
we don't know it yet.
Yeah.
But once his physical ability no longer can affect the game,
Yeah.
it's going to be hard for him to dominate because he can't fall back on these elite skills like Messi. Messi, you could watch him right now. He's not going to beat somebody in a foot race.
Yeah.
Like we were watching the final. If it's one-on-one just racing for the ball, he's going to lose every single time.
You don't even run that
Now,
much.
before that motherfucker would, but now he wouldn't. But he's still effective because if he gets the ball within space, he was involved with every scoring play.
Yeah.
So that's that like elite IQ.
And I had coaches like this. We would play with our coaches. I'd be like 15, 16, and we're all like running super crazy energy, and we would play with the coach who's like 50. But mentally, his decision-making was so good and his change of speed was so good, he could hang with us and would beat us. And then he would make fun of us like, oh, you let an old man beat you. But like if it's a foot race, we'll beat him. But just his ability to still play, even at an old age, just due to his like agility and mental game, was like unmatched.
So here's
interesting.
Yeah.
So here's something that's interesting. If we're saying Messi's past Ronaldo, the gap is only going to grow because from what I'm hearing, Ronaldo very much relies on the physical, and Messi, he can keep aging. They're about the same age, right? Messi's going to keep being good for a few more. He was amazing in this World Cup.
Yep.
Second most goals and probably had more assists than Mbappe overall. So like contributed to more points. So he's just going to keep. He's going to keep playing at a high level theoretically, and Ronaldo's kind of going to start regressing a lot more.
I think Ronaldo's a little.
so
I
true.
think Ronaldo's a little older. I think he's a couple years older.
Okay.
I think
but they're
Ronaldo,
close.
what is Ronaldo, 38?
I think so.
And then Messi's what, 35?
Yeah.
And this is where I
36.
compare. I was comparing Messi's decision-making to LeBron's, and I compared Ronaldo to Kobe based on what I've heard, which is Kobe wants it all on him at all times.
Yeah.
For better and for worse, this shit is mine, and you respect that. But I think that's what it seems like Ronaldo is. Like, if y'all didn't use me enough and we won the World Cup, I don't give a fuck. I'm walking off. I'm pissed at the coach. You didn't play me enough. I don't know if Messi's like that, and that's how I also think LeBron is. It's like, yo, whoever gets a shot if we win, it's good.
Regardless, we all just witnessed the greatest World Cup finals in history.
Greatest World Cup in history.
Maybe the greatest
the whole
World Cup in
World Cup was
history.
fire.
So I have to ask you guys the question. This is what everybody on the internet wants to know.
I watched one World Cup.
Is it, now that we've watched the greatest World Cup and the greatest World Cup final in history, it's worth the people that died building the stadiums, right? Like we can have.
That's-
No.
you can't say
I'm
that.
asking.
You can't say that.
The internet is asking the question.
No,
The
no one
internet is
asked that.
asking.
No one said
Let me ask you this.
Okay.
After watching the game, you feel a little bit more. At least
So there was a lot of people from Morocco there, bro.
that's not true. Pakistan.
And some.
It was worth it if you asked me.
yeah.
Hey, if you asked me, that shit was worth it.
Now, do you think if there are any fans of soccer, do you think that there are any fans, there were these massive Messi fans, and they're like, if I am going to give my life building these stadiums, at least let Messi win his first World Cup? Do you think that there's a little bit?
Maybe that's how they won. How he won. Human sacrifice. They offered themselves up to God.
Come on, Al.
What you got to say?
Was it Catholic?
gotta
Was it
say?
Catholics that died?
More with this.
Say again?
Catholics that died?
I don't know who died. I'm just saying. What do you awfully quiet, puss in boots?
I'm not
You
on board.
awfully quiet
I'm not
over
on
here.
board with this one,
Not
bro.
on board with what, Al?
Son,
Not on board with
people
what?
shouldn't have to die to play kickball, bro. They
Come
shouldn't.
on, bro.
They shouldn't.
What if it was to build the Super Bowl?
What was it?
Now that's a game.
What if it was to have a
That's a
conversation
game.
on a comedy podcast? What about that hypothetical?
That one's rough. It's
Can we
rough.
have that hypothetical?
It's a rough
Wait,
one.
who did you say died? Who died?
I didn't say anybody died. I also didn't say this is how I feel. The internet was asking this question.
Who allegedly died? Was it Pakistanis?
I don't know. The people that were building the stadium, allegedly.
Were they black?
I think they were brown.
Oh.
Ooh.
Why y'all putting me in?
I'm
this
just
corner? I
saying.
hate
I'm just
y'all
saying.
niggas right now.
Hypothetically.
If it was
I
white people
really
that died, you wouldn't give
no.
a fuck?
Yeah.
It was a bunch of people from Finland.
There was a
died,
lot-
you wouldn't give
a lot of
fuck?
I would care about your people.
Yeah,
I
you
would
right.
care.
Hey, you right.
See how it goes?
Who cares
See how
about
it goes?
I gotta care about the
If
Finnish.
it was Sweden, all right,
See how
that's
you
the
do?
only place I'll be like, all right, it's fine.
See what I'm saying? So just
That's
imagine it was Swedes. Imagine it was 500 Swedes died building them stadiums.
Yep.
So Messi could finally get his
Just
first World
IKEA
Cup.
cranking furniture.
Yeah, I know.
That's it.
I would
Imagine.
imagine.
Done.
An uncomfortable state.
What happened?
It's all plastic. It came in flat.
You gotta build your own seat when you get
Oh
there.
man, that would be horrible.
All I'm saying is a lot of people are trying to have that conversation, and I thought I would pose that question to you guys. Was it so good that it makes you feel a little bit better about that? We all feel horrible that these people died, but do you feel a little bit better?
It was so good, you're gonna forget the people died.
Maybe that's a better way of posing it.
Conveniently block that out of your memory.
Is that
And
it?
when you talk about this World Cup, remember when this started? And I'm not picking on you. This is the mentality of everybody. But you were like, whole thing feels tainted, man. The whole thing feels gross. And
Yeah.
then every match was good to the point that we were like, this is the best.
I mean, USA kept winning. I was like, I mean, it's
I
not-
don't think they should ever do a World Cup outside of Qatar. I think so far,
Good
so
idea.
far,
No,
can I
I
say
think
this?
this is-
Good idea.
Can I say
Good
this?
idea. Good idea.
Qatar is the go to World Cups.
Yo.
If this is the greatest World Cup ever, right? If it's the greatest World Cup ever, let me tell you this: we didn't miss alcohol, did we? Shout to Islam.
We weren't there, bro.
Shout to Islam.
Yo, yo,
we
yo,
didn't
yo.
miss alcohol.
Andrew Tate, Andrew Schulz.
I'm
They
just
both
saying,
go the same
we
way.
didn't miss it. We didn't miss bitches.
We're married. We're
Say
all
what?
married, bro.
Yeah, okay. Yo, side
There was a
note.
few in the stands,
Side
but
note,
I'm
let me
just
say
saying.
this. Side note, mad pressure when they go to the stands and a girl is wearing like the jersey of where she's from, because that's how I judge all the women from your country.
Yes.
Like if they go to you
Yeah.
as a fine girl, we're like, yo, we need to go Croatia.
Yeah.
When
Red
they went to
and
the
white
Netherlands,
Croatian
it was
shorty.
this ginger like, old lady, and I was like, ooh, skip it.
No. I think we said this before. You got to subsidize it.
You have to
Yeah.
send your best.
Send your best.
Bro,
Put them on a plane. I don't
Tourism
care.
commercial.
plump up your lips and get the stand.
Yeah.
Dude.
Bribe the camera guy. Everyone's like, bribe the refs. Fuck that, bro. Bribe the camera guy.
'Cause
Say,
that's
hey.
tourism.
Yeah.
Mad people gonna go to Croatia after what they
A
saw.
million percent.
We didn't send out our best. We didn't have that. It was
Yo,
looking
there
kind of
weren't a
rough.
lot of American girls that we were going to. That's a great point.
Yeah.
They're already in.
That's why we lost.
Getting shitted on.
That
Why
didn't
would
help.
we- You know what I mean? It's a 1 hour flight.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, it
that's
didn't
a good
help.
Point.
Also, the most beautiful American women typically, a lot of them are not necessarily from America. That's the other thing.
Oh, interesting.
They came over from Colombia. I'm saying, bro. They come over from Colombia. They mix in a little. They coming from the islands. They mix in a little. So when it comes to supporting a team, they're not supporting America.
You know what's wild? I
Spanish,
want to
yeah.
talk mad shit about you, but all of our moms aren't from America.
That's my point, bro. That's my
One
point.
of our mom. Wait, was your mom born in America or Puerto Rico?
America light.
New York.
She was born in New York. Oh wow.
She was like the last of 11, so that's why.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
was here already.
They came up.
She's one of them.
Yeah.
11?
Yeah.
The youngest of 11.
Yeah.
Damn.
Golly, bro.
Yeah.
Have you met Gramps?
Yeah.
You met Gramps?
Yeah, cool dude. I mean,
Really?
past my mom,
Obviously.
I mean, he was the man, bro.
Yeah, obviously.
Clearly.
Yeah, swag.
Mad uncles and aunties.
That's what I get it
Same
from,
moms?
baby. You know, swag
Same
out.
moms?
2 were not. And
Oh,
then
2 or
the
not?
rest
Oh,
were.
but 9 with 1 and then
Gang,
2 more?
gang, yeah.
Same. My dad, 1 of 9. My grandpa was born in the 1800s.
Sorry, did anybody ask about his family or how many kids he comes
Take
from?
off that jalaba. Take it off. You don't deserve it.
Nah, but now that I'm thinking about it, I think I just made up 11. I think it's like 9 now that I'm like going through all the aunts and uncles. I think it's about 9.
Stick with 11, dog.
But it's
Sounds
fine.
way
11 is
better.
fine, though.
Uncles,
Okay.
inches, you just add
Yeah,
a
yeah.
couple. You know,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
Mad cousins. I don't even know.
Okay, let's just get back here because we don't want to take all episode to discuss this, but we really can because it is the world's game.
Yes.
And we are having this conversation for the world. The question is, now that Ronaldo has not won a World Cup, is there any player that hasn't won a World Cup that we still talk about?
We're talking about Ronaldo now, so that it's an odd, it's an odd thing that's happening.
Hey, shut up, bitch. With your good-ass point. No, quit making good-ass points, making me look like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, motherfucker.
That's my bad. That's my
God
bad.
damn it. Shit. Took the wind out of my sails.
This is a poorly worded question.
No, I'm saying like historical figures. Like Pele
Oh.
probably won a World Cup, right?
Every GOAT won a World Cup. Pele,
Maradona.
and
Okay.
then now Messi.
Messi.
Johan Cruyff.
Oh, Cruyff.
Oh, how could we forget?
Did the first
Johan.
Did the first Ronaldo win one?
Yeah.
Ronaldo won one.
2002.
100%.
Lewandowski, Robert Lewandowski, he never won.
Nobody gives a fuck.
Son, these are truly names I've never heard in my life. And I've been watching soccer for like 6 days now.
Yeah, I know.
So-
okay, that's my
Hey,
point exactly.
With all due respect, with all due respect.
not gonna be respectful.
No, with all due respect to
gonna be
David Beckham,
Oh.
motherfuckers don't even know he plays soccer.
You're just hot, dude. You're just a
Motherfuckers don't even know he plays
son.
soccer.
You're a hot dude married a Spice Girl.
Thank
That's
you.
all I know about
Thank
you.
you.
Yo, y'all got
Thank
That's
you.
all I know about you.
Thank
Respect
you.
for David, bro.
I gave him
Thank
his
you.
respect. He's hot.
Nah.
That's
he
what
was
he's
nice.
known for.
No.
being hot.
He was nice, but no World Cup, forgotten. Disappeared.
So
He's
we
in the
gotta
World
take
Cup.
these things off.
E pluribus unum.
Son.
What is that?
E pluribus unum. Come on. E pluribus unum.
Only reason I
We're
know
all
Beckham-
united? What is that mean?
That's on the dollar, bro. That's
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know. I just need some Latin right there. Bro. It felt like the right thing. I wanted to do a Harry Potter spell. I forgot how to do a Vita Kedavra.
Yeah. From,
Yeah.
from many one?
From anyone, that's what E pluribus unum is.
Yeah, from anyone.
Yeah.
Exactly, bro. Come on, Al.
You took
Rock
your
with me,
own
son.
win
Rock
out.
with me.
You
I know
took
you
that
go.
one, bro.
Prop it up.
Hey.
Prop it up, Al.
Hey.
Al, prop it up.
That shit was fire.
That's what I'm saying, my boy. We creating momentum out here.
Hey.
E pluribus unum.
From many GOAT conversations, there can only be
There can
one
only go.
GOAT.
Oh my
Wow,
God, bro.
God damn.
Wow, bro.
Did it, dude.
Holy shit.
Did it, dude.
That's crazy. Okay. My point is,
Messi telling all his fans to shut up right here. Look at this.
that's Ronaldo, but it's all good.
Ronaldo telling all his fans.
It's
All right, and we're back. And we're
We
back.
all make
It would have been
mistakes.
good. It would have been good.
We all make mistakes.